Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Alright guys, welcome back to another beer review. Some more Fidens. Some of my favorite times. Fidens Colony, New York. Courtesy of my man Jake. I appreciate you, bro. Northeast Beer Community on Instagram and Twitter and all the social medias. This is Pigeon Camera. And this is another one of those beers that has this special label with the dude with the hat on. I don't know the significance of all this, but we reviewed a couple beers, I think, that had the same label. A lot of the other labels have that regular Fidens logo with the little brew system on it. These are some sort of other series because it has this label. Per the can, 7% alcohol by volume, India Pale Ale, Idaho 7, Citra, and Simcoe. Idaho 7, I don't really think I have a take on Idaho 7. I've had some Idaho 7 beers. It's fine. I know John. John from Four Brewers fucking hates Idaho 7. I don't know why. He does, but I love Citra and I love Simcoe, especially Simcoe and hazy beers. Simcoe and hazy beers is a good time. So, what is in here? I just washed this glass out. How dare you? So yeah, Fidens. You guys know I'm quickly becoming a Fidens fanboy. They make awesome beers. What is on this glass? My goodness gracious. We're using our Fidens glassware because beer tastes better in proper glassware, and this beer looks exactly like every other Fidens beer we've had. It's that crazy, super light, super hazy orange juice with milk. It's nuts how light these beers are. This has a good 2 fingers of crazy fluffy, kind of off-white head. It's not bright white. There's tight bubbles at the bottom of that head, and then it kind of goes up and they kind of get sudsy, but I mean, it looks the part. It looks like a Fidens beer. It looks absolutely epic in that proper glassware. Let's see what Idaho 7 does in a Fidens beer, shall we? Shower fatness in it. This beer doesn't have a whole lot of aroma. It's got like this candied, like tropical fruit thing, but it's pretty, the nose is pretty muted on this. I think this is fairly fresh. This happens. You guys have noticed reviews I've had the last, I don't know, I feel like 3 or 4 months. We've had plenty of beers where they didn't smell like much, but they tasted fantastic. This doesn't have a whole lot going on. It's always a bummer when that happens because like you're ready for like something, like all these Fidens beers are usually just explosive and they're so crazy. I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to smell this. This one doesn't smell like much. It's like, yeah, it's like a candied, like generic candied tropical fruit, maybe a little bit of like sweet tangerine. And then there's like a, I don't know what that is. It smells, what is that? It almost smells like musty. I was looking for like cat pee because the Simcoe. I don't think it's that. I don't know. Not a whole lot going on with the nose. Let's go ahead and taste it. Cheers. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate you, bro. It's so crazy how that happens. This has all kinds of flavor. This is pretty dank too. I like that. It is. There's a good amount of dankness in this. That candied tropical fruit that we were smelling, that's there right on the front of your tongue. This almost reminds me, the candied note of this, like the part of this beer, reminds me of a slice beer. Slice beers are candied. It's like a Skittles kind of a starbursty thing. But it's like passion fruity, I think is what it is. And then you get like, there's like a sweet kind of a tangerine thing, like middle of your tongue all the way to the finish of that. But there's a good amount of dankness in this. Like a dank, diesel-y hop matter. This one isn't as aggressive as most of the Fidens beers that I've had. It doesn't like get crazy, like dig into your tongue like the other beers, but this definitely, it's gonna sound weird, it tastes like a Fidens beer to me, because it's not just straight hazy juice. There's still that danky, diesel-y green hop matter thing that's like middle of your tongue with that like bright kind of sweet orange thing. I don't know, passion fruit's probably the best way to describe that. Kind of like juice boxy passion fruit, front of your tongue. It's kind of generic to me. The mouthfeel's fucking awesome. Their mouthfeel, they have that dialed. I don't know if it's the water that they use or what, but these beers are so creamy and full. It's nuts. But yeah, I'm enjoying the candied aspect of this beer, just because I think this is the first time I've had that in a Fidens beer. Slice beers do that, and you guys know I fucking love slice beers. Their hazy beers are candied, and this has a candied part of it. So I think this is more New England style than their typical hybrid thing that they do. But this still offers like that dank kind of a like thing, like right in the middle of your tongue to the finish. But again, it doesn't get aggressive. It doesn't get crazy in your face like most of them. So this is the most like New England style beer I think I've had from them so far. And I'm not mad at it. It's a chugger. It's 7%. I could chug this right now. It's good stuff. So, I mean, it's not my favorite Fidens beer. There's been other beers from them that are better than this, but that doesn't make this beer bad by any means. It's just one of those like this beer is fucking solid. They don't all have to be great. You just have to enjoy all of them, right? I mean, you don't have to, but it's good stuff. So, Jake, I appreciate you sharing this one. This one's different. It really is. It's gonna be fun just to kind of sit with this after I turn the camera off and see how this changes over the next 20 minutes or so. But we will leave it at that. Another good beer from Fidens. So I can't stress enough, if you guys have not had Fidens beers, it behooves you to check them out. Trade for them. Find someone out there that'll do it. It's worth your time. Their beers are fantastic. So that's Pigeon Camera from Fidens. Colony, New York. Jake, I appreciate you sharing this one, bro. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.